2007 on a 57 Mercedes S320 CDI. So that's the 3-litre V6 diesel car in dark blue with the lovely two-tone leather. So it's caramel and cream in there, absolutely gorgeous. Bodywork wise, we're going to start off the bonnet, work our way around the car, onto the interior, and then we'll go for an engine start-up. Lovely and straight up the bonnet, no problems at all with that. There's no dings or dents on this lovely big bonnet here. A few little stone chips across the front edge and the odd, very, very light surface scratch where it's been washed. But apart from that, no issues at all. No nasty marks. A tiny bit of a bird poo mark here on the front, but a good polish will get rid of some of these surface scratches, that's for sure. It's just where it's been washed over the years with a sponge. You pick up bits of grit, this is what happens. Down the front end, headlight on the left-hand side, crystal clear. The grill's lovely and straight. There's no dings or dents out of that. And again, crystal clear on the right-hand side. Across the front bumper, a few little stone chips, but that's all to be concerned about there. Lovely and straight on the left-hand side. There's no scuffs or scrapes on the bumper corner. Spot lamps, fog lights are all good down the bottom. There's no cracking in that lower splitter anywhere. No nasty marks at all. And again, no scuffs or scrapes on the right-hand side. I know it sometimes looks a bit black on the camera, but it's definitely dark blue. Across the wing, lovely and straight, no problems at all with that. No issues around the wing, no rust, no nasty marks, a few little stone chips, and that's all. Nice wheels all the way around. Could do the refurb if you're being very, very picky, but they're not curved badly at all. Just a tiny little bit of corrosion around the centre caps, which is pretty standard. Across the lower half of the sill section, no nasty marks or dings or dents. And once again, we are lovely and straight up this whole right-hand side. No issues there at all. Tiny little bit of a parting dent on the driver's door there. Around the handle, no heavy scratching. No scuffs or scrapes on the wing mirrors. As we come up the roof, there's some light scratching here. As you come up the pillar and onto the roof, lovely and tidy across the roof. The odd little stone chip on the roof itself. And we've got a tiny, tiny bit of lacquer peel at the back of the roof pillar there. I mean, very, very small amount. You've got to sort of be on top of it and notice that. And a few little, like I say, little stone chips and odd surface scratch on the roof, but nice and straight, no corrosion around the windscreen. Nice and clear windows all the way around. As you come back down the driver's door, we've got no chips out the back edge either. Lovely and tidy, tiny little mark down there, few little stone chips on the back edge of the door. And a tiny, tiny little bit of rust bevel just on those black piano trims there on the driver's front door. As I come down the passenger rear door, again, lovely and straight down the passenger rear door. No real problems at all with that anywhere. No chips out the back of the door, no nasty marks, and no heavy scratching around the handle. Around the rear wheel arch, no corrosion, no nasty marks at all there. Lovely and fresh up that rear quarter and arch. No heavy scratching at all around the fuel filler cap. Got a tiny, tiny little bit of a mark at the back there. Lovely and fresh again down that whole right hand side. As we come onto the bumper corner, no scuffs, no scrapes or anything like that. Light lenses are crystal clear on the right hand side. Across the back bumper, lovely and straight. Across the back bumper on the left hand side corner again, no scuffs or scrapes. And the headlight, the rear light, no cracking or moisture in there at all. Some very, very light scratching on the back of the bumper at the top where stuff's been put in the boot. But apart from that, lovely and fresh. As we come up onto the boot lid, I've got no problems at all with that. There's a slightly heavier scratch in the paint there on the boot lid, but no nasty marks where the boot's been closed across the top of the handle there. All nice and straight. As we come round the left hand side, we're lovely and fresh down that rear quarter again. Lovely and straight down the left hand side. Clearly been well looked after this car. The arch itself, we've got no rust, we've got no nasty marks up the quarter. Again, no nasty marks or problems there at all. And we'll have a look at the roof from the left-hand side. Let's come onto the passenger rear door. No heavy marks around the handle. We've got no stone chips out the back of the door edge. No nasty marks around the bottom either. Lovely and fresh up that passenger door. A few little stone chips here and there, but that's all to be worried about. And lovely and straight down the lower half section as we work our way up the door. Lovely and fresh. A nice deep shine to the paintwork on this one. And no marks around the handle. All the chrome trim is lovely and fresh around all the windows. As we come down on the wing mirror cap again, no scuffs or scrapes or cracks out the wing mirror. And onto the front wing and front edge of the passenger door, no problems at all there. It's in very, very good condition for a 57 plate car, in my opinion, that one. Really, really fresh, good colours as well. No problems with the bodywork there, ready to be enjoyed. Onto the interior now. With it being an S-Class, it's got all the toys in here. Heated electrical, memory seats. Door card itself's lovely. You see the good colour contrast there between the sort of caramel and the cream. A little bit of wear to the back of the handle. No delamination to the wood. The rest of the door card's lovely and fresh. All the sort of bright work inside's lovely. The seat itself showing minimal wear to the bolster. You can't even tell. There's no rips, no tears, no nasty marks at all to that bolster. Good mileage as well on. If you check the website, just over 80. I believe I'll just shut the door. We'll open that back up and it'll tell us the exact mileage there. 80,139. Look at that seat. No problems at all with that. You've got your black carpet set covering the original cream mats there. Proper Mercedes-Benz mats. There's 2 sets there. Doing a lovely job. The floor, the carpet underneath are really nice and tidy. No problems at all with that. Across the dashboard, no marks, no tears. Lovely and straight, no delamination to the wood. You've got the half wood steering wheel as well. Normally you get a bit of delamination to the top. That's not the case on this one. A few little bit of wear at the buttons, which is pretty standard. But apart from that, lovely and fresh. No major wear to the armrest. All nice and standard up the centre console. Lovely big mate, this one. Headlining is unmarked. No problems with that at all. Into the driver's rear. Door card unmarked, no problems there. No rips, no tears, no nasty marks at all on that. No delamination to the wood. Rear seats showing minimal use. No real wear at all to the bolsters on the rear seats. The carpet set again, black carpet set with the cream ones underneath. Backs of the seats are even unmarked. No problems in there at all. Lovely and fresh. Into the boot now. Nice big boot carpet there. It's got Mercedes-Benz umbrella there. Lovely and tidy in there. Spare wheels there. Your tool kit, your jack, no problems at all in there. No nasty stains. It wants a bit of a hoover, but no nasty stains at all to the boot. The soft close working as it should there. Onto the passenger rear. Again, the door card unmarked. No wear at all. And the seat from the left-hand side unmarked once again. All the wood around the vents is lovely. The backs of the seats are unmarked as well. Passenger front, door card, no heavy wear at all around the handle. All the buttons are lovely and crisp. There's no wear at all to your buttons. All the chrome works nice. Everything works as it should. Lovely and fresh in there. The seat itself, once again, minimal wear. We've got a tiny, tiny mark on the seat itself there. A little bit of discoloration on the passenger front seat. But apart from that, no wear at all to the bolster. And again, the dashboard crystal clear from the left-hand side. Really good colours, this car. We're going to pop the bonnet and we'll have a look at this Mercedes V6 diesel here. We'll then start it up and we'll check for warning lights and stuff like that. Pop that up. Oh, it's a heavy bonnet. Sorry about that there. Right, and there you have it, that V6 diesel. No problems in there at all nice and fresh. Got to fire it up here. Bear with us a second, we'll start it up, we'll check the engine, then we'll check for any warning lights in there. Firing straight in the knife, no hesitation. Ticking over nice and smooth. Lovely quiet engine, that one. We'll go onto the interior now, we'll check for warning lights. I'll close the door, see if I've got anything going on here. All nice and clear in there. All the pixels are perfect, no pixels missing there. Neither on the radio screen either. You've got your phone in there with the little keypad here. All lovely and tidy in there, no problems at all with that, no warning lights on there. And there you have it. The 2007 on a 57 Mercedes S-Class. That's the V6 diesel car, blue with the caramel and cream leather there.